Okay, so what we have here is something entirely new. Magnavox. Magnavox made laptops? As strange as it may be to believe, Magnavox did in fact make laptops. And here is one of them. We'll go ahead and open up this bag. You can see inside, well, if it wasn't upside down, you could see inside that we have a Magnavox Professional Metalis SX. Let's take it out of the bag. So here we have it. Magnavox Professional Metalis SX. You can see the display and the keyboard. It's a very nice feeling keyboard. Some LEDs here. Hard drive, floppy drive, power, and charge. This is the standby switch. Now underneath here, it looks like, I see how it's done. It looks like this is for a function key, yes. A function key overlay. Now you can put that down, maybe that's for macros, but I'm pretty sure that is a function key template. Right there. It just happens to say Magnavox Professional. So we'll go ahead and we'll close it. Hinges are loose. Very loose feeling. The other thing about this is that this has to be taped because the door seems to be broken. But on this side, open this up, you can see VGA, and it looks like two modems. Certainly two telephone jacks. On the back, I think it's missing one of the doors. Pull that off. That is your docking station connector right there, which is covered up. Like I said, I believe it is missing. There should be a door over all of these. Again, it looks like we've got two parallel ports. Actually, no, I take that back. You can see one of them actually has a block in it. So we have a parallel port and an external floppy drive port. As for over here, well, they're not labeled. I figured they would be. The labels are actually on the underside of the machine for that. This was a problem. I do not actually have a power supply for this. If we come over here, this I presume is the power switch. Underneath this door are two PS2 ports for keyboard and mouse. There's the internal floppy drive. And that is all you can see. So that begs the question, how are we going to power this? Now if we go ahead and open this door up, which hopefully I can do, I'll just take this off. The battery that is installed is actually a replacement battery, but you can see the size of it. We'll see if we can put it down. The size of the cells just so coincidentally happens to be the same size as a D-cell battery. So I've got, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 D-cell batteries. So I have 4 rechargeable nickel metal hydride batteries, and that is how we're going to power this machine. It probably isn't going to work very well, just because that's not what this is really designed for. But you can't get points for not trying, so install that. This is not easy to do. Take it into place. Alright, so let's go ahead and flip it around, if I can. Come on. It's being a pain now. Now it doesn't want to come up. Why not? Okay, I have just stunk the place up. Really badly. I think I see smoke. Yeah, I see smoke. So I don't believe it is functional. Well, first it smelled like capacitors. Now it smells like burnt electronics. Okay, so unfortunately either I've busted the onboard display circuitry, or the alternative is that maybe it just doesn't work because of bad capacitors, because I definitely smell fish, which is a telltale sign of bad caps. But it looks like we have 2 megabytes of memory. It's a 386, obviously, as you can tell. CMOS battery is dead, no surprise there. So I'm going to hit Control-Alt-Escape for setup. And it's running an award BIOS, which is similar to the what's it? I've lost my train of thought. The Corel 386. So, looks like we got a 40 megabyte hard drive. So, nothing in here looks really out of the ordinary. It says 1 meg of memory for some reason. So I'm going to set that to 2 megs and see what happens. Though I don't like the EMS size on that. I will go ahead and set the time, which is not Y2K compliant, as you can see. Looks like I don't think there's anything else that needs to change. PS2 or multi-sync? Let's go for multi-sync. It's VGA monitor. It looks like it's displaying in black and white. So I'm going to hit F10. And then it says to hit F5. So that's what we'll do. It's shifted back to the onboard display. Now it will not shift to the CRT. There we go. Whoa, keyboard error. I'm going to press F1 to continue and see what happens. Disk boot failure. Alright. So either there is no hard drive installed, or it's blank. Let me see if I can find my DOS disk. Okay, please excuse the fan. The smell is just unbearable at this point, so try and air this place out after that. Anyway, so I now got my DOS disk. Non-system? No, that's my DOS disk. I'm wondering if this floppy drive is bad, or if maybe it's a 720K as opposed to a 1.44 meg. Now, whatever the case may be, there's not much I can really do with it at this point. Okay, I just tried to boot something else and it seems to have not worked, and the drive sounds really bad. So I'm not really sold on this floppy drive working, because I don't think it's a problem with the disk. It's not. And again, I'll do the same thing for this one. Looks fine to me, so I'm not sure what's up. It's probably going to go back to the internal display. Yep. I'm not really sure why it keeps doing that. I don't want you to do that. Keep going. It's not going to work. So, oh well, given it produced a capacitor smell, I'm not really sold. Might be capacitor plague that's taken this thing. But either way, there's your mostly failed Magnavox Professional Metalis SX 386 laptop. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them down below. And this is CP666 signing off, and I hope to see you next time. Till then.